Welcome to your art homework this week. It's a special week this week. Who can recall what day did we celebrate on Tuesday just past, Tuesday the 8th of March? It was indeed International Women's Day. And this week in your art homework, I would like to ask you to celebrate the wonderful women in your lives and possibly women that you're also inspired by, who may be famous, they may be alive, they may not be alive anymore. I am going to ask you this week quite a simple task that's very open-ended. You can do it in any way you wish. I'd like you to think about a woman, perhaps a woman directly in your life, a woman close to you, someone that might be related to you, or a friend, or a teacher, a coach, a religious leader perhaps. Or think about a woman that just you think about and you think, wow, I would just love to be the kind of character that she is when I'm older. Maybe it's someone who's done something groundbreaking. Maybe it's someone who's broken the mold. Now, I remember when I was at primary school, there was a couple of women in history, historical female figures who I was just fascinated by. And one of those was Joan of Arc, and another one was Boadicea, or Boudica. I know the pronunciation can be up for debate. And I would read anything I could find about those two individuals and make little notes and jot down little research journals. It was a really fun thing to do. This week, I don't want you to go into loads and loads of detail and research and note-taking. This week, I'd like you to make a portrait of a woman who is inspirational to you. A woman you think is wonderful. Could be young or old, as I say, could be alive or not alive anymore. Up to you completely. And how you make the portrait is up to you. It doesn't have to be 2D. It could be a 3D model made out of clay, made out of plasticine. It could be a little collage. It could be a painting. It could be a direct observational drawing. Maybe you ask your woman to sit for you, model for you, and you draw them as they're in front of you. That would be really interesting. I've got a book in my classroom that you might have seen before. It's called Women in Art, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. 50 fearless creatives who inspired the world. And these women really are from around the world. There's such a diverse range. It is beautifully illustrated, and depending on how much or how little information you want to read at any one time, you can read the whole biography here, or there's little factoids in the margins. And I've got a couple of copies of this actually. I'd be really, really happy if you wanted to borrow it. Please just come and speak to me during your art lessons, or pop in if you've got spare time at break time or lunchtime. Ask me, I am more than happy to loan it out, as I am with any of the beautiful reference books in the art room. This one in particular is full of individuals that you might not have heard of in art history. So there we are, that's your art homework for this week. Make a portrait of a woman inspirational to you. Please, as always, share your work. The following address, share@londonsouthArtHub.org. Wouldn't it be amazing to people our gallery with all of these women this week in particular? Have fun, everybody, and I will look forward to seeing who pops into my inbox.